Moo! Hello and welcome to the third to last edition of Weekly Football Updates. Laggy recording still going on. It's going to go on for the rest of the series because Vidyard sucks. This week on Weekly Football Updates 19.0, we have the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Okay, so cool. Let's get right into it. There were only 4 games, so I'm going to stretch it out to make it 5 minutes or whatever. So first up, we got the 13-3 Packers going up against the 10-6 Rams. The Packers had a first round bye. And they held on. The Rams made a rally late, but, they didn't win because the Packers got a 56-yard bomb to Alan Lazard. And so the Packers won by 2 scores. And, oh, my God. Hold up. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back anyway. So, yes, the final score was 32-18. And again, it's the leading passer and rusher and receiver. The leading passer was Aaron Rodgers with 296 yards and 2 touchdowns. The leading rusher was Aaron Jones with 99 yards and 1 touchdown, and the leading receiver was Alan Lazard with 96 yards and 1 touchdown. They were all on the Packers. Okay, cool. Ravens-Bills in the most boring game of the weekend. The Bills won 17-3 because some dude got a 101-yard pick six, which apparently tied the all-time postseason record with the GOAT James Harrison in that one Super Bowl-looking thing. Okay, cool. So the leading passer was Josh Allen, and all right, yeah. Anyway. The Packers are going to the NFC Championship, by the way, and the Bills are also going to the AFC Championship because they're in the AFC. The leading passer was Josh Allen with 206 yards and 1 touchdown. The leading rusher was Gus Edwards with 42 yards, which is kind of pathetic. And the leading receiver was Stephon Diggs with 106 yards and 1 touchdown. And he's been in 2 postseason games, and he's got over 100 in both of them, so he's pretty good. Sunday games, there were 2. The Chiefs held on against the Browns. Mahomes got injured, and the GOAT Chad Henne came in and got a 14-yard scramble on 3rd and 14 to keep them in the game, and they won. 22-17 was the final score. The leading passer was Patrick Mahomes, even though he was out for a quarter with 255 yards and a touchdown. The leading rusher was I never heard of Darrell Williams with 78 yards. The leading receiver was Tyreek Hill, unsurprisingly, who had 110. Then you got the final game. The Chiefs are going to the AFC Championship against the Bills next week. The final game, the Buccaneers defeated the Saints, even though they played twice in the regular season, and the Saints won both times by a combined 46 points. The leading passer was Tom Brady with 199 yards and 2 touchdowns. The leading rusher was Alvin Kamara. He had 85 yards, and the leading receiver was Traquan Smith, who had 3 catches for 85 yards, and 2 of them were touchdowns. So that's pretty cool. Final score was 20-30. Drew Brees, I think this was his last game. I think he pulled a Tom Brady, hold up. Tom Brady's last pass as a Patriot was a pick six, But I think Brady's last throw of his career was an interception because his last throw of this game was an interception. So that's kind of a rip potato chip there. The Buccaneers won somehow. I did not think they would. And they're going to the NFC Championship game against the Packers, who they beat by 4 touchdowns in the regular season. So that's not very good. Because, it's Tom Brady, Tom Brady, buddy, what do you do? Can't you just give Brees a chance every single year? Even when you switch teams, you get to, you're probably going to win, the Super Bowl. With the Buccaneers, who went 5, I think they went 5-11 last year or something. So this was the, the version is of the Weekly Football Updates. While this was short, now it's illegal for these to be under 4 minutes, so I'm just going to stall for time for the next 20 seconds. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds on the screen, and I'm now back. Here's a green balloon. I'm going to yeet it at the camera. There we go. I'm going to yeet it at the camera again. And now I'm going to hit it all the way over there. All right, cool. Yeah, it just disappeared probably for you. Anyway, so goodbye. Don't subscribe because, my God, my content is garbage, and have a nice life. I'm going to end the video good, okay?